Hey y'all, hey Laughter Tribe. I just want to encourage you guys today that if you're still in the position where you're waiting for the right person to come into your life, if you're still holding out hope to one day just be in a healthy relationship, I want to encourage you to wait for what you want. Wait for what you want and wait until you get exactly what you want. Like, don't get caught up in this, like, oh, I have to have it now, I'm lonely, and I just want it now. Because that's how you get into trouble. That's how you wind up with people who are pretending, faking, wearing a mask, grown boys, whatever you want to call a narcissist, because you're trying to rush love. You're trying to rush the thing that's supposed to happen naturally, and you're not going to give it time. You're not going to give yourself time to find out who they are when you're rushing. You're going to be overlooking red flags when you're rushing. You're going to be making excuses and, not seeing clearly when you're rushing. Because when you rush, think about it when you're in a car. You got somewhere to go, you're trying to rush, you're trying to get over here. Oh, I'm late. Oh my God, let me get over here. Let me go over here. Why is the person going so fast? Beep, beep, beep. You're just doing all you're doing the most. But when you know you got time, say you were an hour ahead of time, you was taking your sweet time, you looking at the flowers. Okay, look where they walking their dog. I wonder where they're going. You got time to think. You got time to think and to process things. But when you rush in, when you're operating under that fear, oh man, I'm getting old. Oh, no one's gonna want me. Oh, this person online said, after a certain age, I'm this, I'm that. Child, please. Child, you better learn who you are. You better learn your worth. You better realize how valuable you are before you waste 10, 15 years on a fool. And you finally wake up and know your value. And you're like, man, I wasted all this time. I wasted the best of my years with somebody who didn't even have the capacity to love me the way I needed to be loved. The capacity to give me what I deserve to have. You better know who you are. You better know your worth. I don't care if you're 500 pounds. You better work that 500 pounds, baby. I don't care. Whatever it is, the worst thought that you think about yourself, you better love yourself, girl. You better know that you're worthy in spite of that thing that you don't like, that you think that everyone's looking at, that you think everybody is judging you for. You better say, okay, I know I got this. I know I got to work on this, but I'm the finest person who ever walked with this thing right here. I'm the finest mother of 7 children that ever walked this earth. Oh, yes, I am. Well, but you say, well, Crystal, I'm not confident. How do I be confident? How do you trust in toxic people? How do you keep on having a relationship for years with somebody who just ain't about nothing? You choose to. Every day you get to choose, well, I'm going to have faith in this person. Maybe it's going to work out. Maybe this time they're going to go cheat on me. Maybe this time they're going to be faithful. Maybe this time they're going to do what they said they're going to do. Every day you get up and you make a choice. The same way you made a choice to stay in toxic relationship or leave toxic relationship, or whatever you do. It's a choice. Baby, take back your power. You are powerful. You are amazing. You are brilliant. You are fabulous. Girl, you better let something rise up on the inside of you. I don't think you just gotta pretend. I am gorgeous. I am beautiful. I am special. There is no one in the world like me. No, there's not. There's no one in the world like me. Like, there's no one driving a Honda Pilot like me. There's no one who's doing whatever like me. I am amazing. I am fabulous, and there will never be another me. Girl, you better get it. You better find it. You better find out who you are. You better find out your worth. You better find out your value. And don't you dare try to get no relationship if you don't know who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, come on now, you won't know who you need. And then 10 years from now, you're going to wake up and realize, this person is not for me. We don't get along. We don't want the same things. We ain't going the same places. And they can't hang with me. You better know who you are. I forgot what the title of this message even was. But y'all, get that love. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to Learn how to love yourself. So then when someone tries to separate you from yourself, what do you mean separate yourself? Separate you from yourself. Separate you from your character, your values, your boundaries, your standards. Because they don't want to meet it. So they want you to lower it. You're going to be like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Can you say that? Like, say the man of your dreams. Say he came up to you, he was dating, but he wasn't all that he was supposed to. He looked like it. He make the money, but he ain't it on the inside. Do you have the courage to walk away? Do you have the courage to recognize that this ain't for me? Yeah, you look the part. Yeah, you can play the part for a minute, but you ain't the part. You ain't the one. Do you have the courage to do that? Because if you don't, you're just going to waste your time. You're going to be heartbroken. And you're going to look back and say, you know what? I didn't love myself. I didn't do right by myself. And I wasted all this time with someone who didn't value me and who didn't really care enough about me to be what I need them to be. Don't do that. Don't do that. You deserve better than that. And I just want to encourage you to go for that. Wait for what you want. Don't rush. Wait for, that's it. Wait for what you want. Not just what you want on the outside, because that's going to pass away. Or when someone's just so ratchet, it don't matter what they look like, because they're going to be ugly after a while. Bad attitude, unfaithful, no loyalty, backstab. You could be as fine as you want to, but you're going to be ugly on, they will be ugly on the inside because their heart and their character is not right. So wait for what you want. Don't rush. Take your time, girl. Take your time. There ain't nothing. The longer you get to be alone, the longer you get to have with yourself, just you to yourself. You get to, who am I? What do I like to do? What do I want to do? Where I want to be? What do I want to look like? How do I want to start dressing? What are the things I want to get for myself that I've always wanted somebody else to get for me? What can I start doing for myself right now? I want you to think about that. If you're in your single season, or if you know you need to be in a single season, but you're still with somebody you need to let go of, just start thinking about that. And become that thing that you want. Okay? And that thing that you want is going to find you, because you're going to be so fine, so confident, they ain't going to be able to stay away from you. So you keep on working on yourself, okay? Go, keep loving yourself. Keep just pampering yourself and doing right by you. And what you want, it's going to come to pass. Don't rush it. Don't operate in fear. We're not doing that. We're operating in faith. Walk by faith is what he said, right? And not by sight. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.